Hello, world. So, Mitch McConnell finally said in the Senate that he believes that President Trump shared responsibility for inciting the Capitol riot. He says the mob was fed lies. They were provoked by the president and other powerful people.
The mob was fed lies. They were provoked by the president and other powerful people. And they tried to use fear and violence to stop a specific proceeding of the first branch of the federal government, which they did not like. But we pressed on. We stood together and said an angry mob would not get veto power over the rule of law in our nation.
So here's the thing. This is definitely too little too late. Damage is done. Fake information shredded our country, totally divided people. And now Mitch is speaking up. Well, it's very convenient that he speaks up when his guy has already lost the election. And now he's raring up to be tough on President Joe Biden. When you watch politicians really closely, you'll find a lot of them are not governing on principles. They're governing on which team they're on and advocating for the party above everything else. Ideally, people would have a set of principles and then they'd work with each other. They wanted to pass a certain thing and then they'd form an alliance basically. But for sure, this is not Mitch McConnell's way. He's going to deficit hawk and say that we're spending too much right in the middle of a pandemic when we're trying to get people back on their feet, especially after having to close businesses and have some restrictions due to the spread of COVID-19. But regardless, he's going to deficit hawk and try to block everything that Joe Biden wants to do. And he's condemning Trump now because it's politically convenient. He can say it, and honestly, he may upset Republicans at this moment, but when it comes time to vote again for Republicans, he's hoping that his voters will forget. It's going to be interesting to see if, in fact, former President Trump is convicted of impeachment during the Senate trial, which will be coming up at some point. I'm not sure if they're going to do it right away. They may focus on the different COVID relief things going on, but we're going to see if and how many Republicans decide to convict President Trump, former President Trump. We are at a crossroads, at a very important point in history, where if there's a case for spending money to keep the people in this economy afloat, then this is the time to spend that money. So whether you're Democratic, whether you're Republican, if you're blocking money to small businesses and money to people, then you're asking for this American economy to collapse. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my commentary, please like, comment, and subscribe.